So this is everything I've been loving this month. Hi everybody, so today we're going to be looking through my favorite things of the month, and that includes beauty, random stuff, games, books, whatever I've been doing or loving this month, we're talking about it today. So let's get right into it. And even though this video is not supposed to be just about beauty, we're starting off with beauty products, so let's just get them out of the way first. And the first thing is actually the Rhode Milk Toner. This is probably nothing new to most people, but this is new to me. I've been using it for a month now, since I went to London, and to be honest, I really like it. Still not sure if I like it better than my Fenty Fat Water, but I really enjoy it. I feel like it leaves me such a good glow, very hydrating for my skin. But just for the sheer amount of times that I've used this product in the last month, I do feel like it needs to be here in this video today because I've been using it every day, literally morning and night. First up is a combo that has been pulling my skin through the toughest time it has been through in the last couple of years, because since I started prescription retinol, my face has been peeling like crazy. And at the same time, it's been humid and hot as hell. So this and this together have been a combo sent from heaven. This is the Dior Backstage Foundation. My shade is 2W, and I also have 2WO, which I think I prefer 2WO versus 2W. And then the Kosas Revealer Concealer in the shade 03W. This combo is really good, really moisturizing, just glides over my dry skin, glides over every single dry patch that I have on my skin, and just smooths everything out, lasts really well once it's set with powder, obviously. And this was the combo that I used on the Harry Styles concert, and I went in a very humid, very hot day. Like, I couldn't touch my face because you couldn't tell the difference between the tears and the sweat, if you know what I mean. So the makeup was pretty intact by the end of the day. This kept me going. Next up is something that I fully expected to be here, is the Tan palette from Natasha Denona. I feel like pretty much all of her palettes end up being a favorite for me for a couple of months, not just a month where it launches. And this is gonna be one that's gonna be my favorite for a long, long time. This is a perfect palette. Literally, I have no bad things to say about it. And so easy. It's very easy for you to pull like a one and done, a two and done eyeshadow look, or even a little bit more of a intricate, complicated, defined look. You can do both things with this. It's good for summer. I feel like it's gonna be great for the transition into fall. I've literally nothing bad to say about it, and I've been reaching for it pretty much every day. When I'm not reaching for it, I'm reaching for this little guy right here. So it's been a Natasha Denona month, and I'm not sorry about it. These two have been pulling me through, and I've been really, really happy about them. So, two faves right here. This little guy right here has been saving my lips after the old Laneige lip slipping mask fiasco that I've been the last couple of months. Because if you don't know, the Laneige lip slipping mask was drying out my lips. So I needed something quick to the rescue, and the Gisou lip mask was that for me. It smells really nice. It doesn't linger, like the smell doesn't linger on for that long, but it smells really nice. And it's just a simple moisturizing lip mask. It has a pretty glow to it. So last three things in makeup. The first thing, it's a pretty affordable thing, is the Essence 8-Hour Matte Lip Liner. This has been my go-to for the last month. And it's crazy because I never thought I would say that about anything else other than Charlotte Tilbury. And these are so good. Like, I'm starting to think that I like these just as much, if not a little bit more, than Charlotte Tilbury ones. And it would be just for the sheer fact that they are $2 each. Charlotte Tilbury's are like 30 something bucks, almost 40 bucks. And these are just as good. They are super, super creamy. They glide on. They're not creamy in a way that like goes everywhere. Not at all. They creamy in a good way. They glide to your lips. They leave a good payoff. They stay put for really, really long. I can't say enough good things about this. And the color selection is great. You have so many nudes, so many like bold dark colors, so many pinks. This is phenomenal. I'm gonna leave you with swatches of the 5 shades that I have because I can't stop myself. I started with 3, I gotten 2 more, and I didn't get any more because all the other colors that were available in store when I went, I already had. So these, if you need to pick up something from today's video, are these lip liners, trust me. 2 lip glosses. And let's start with the Tower 28 one. This is in the shade Almond. This lip gloss is really cool. First of all, it smells heavenly. For me, it smells like cookie batter, you know? You mixed up all the ingredients, you haven't put it into the oven yet. That's how this smells for me. Other than that, I feel like the color is super pretty, glides on super nicely, it doesn't settle into my lips, it lasts pretty well for a gloss. I've nothing wrong to say about it, it's just I've been reaching for it a lot. It's just an easy color, neutral, kind of brownish shade, and easy favorite. Just an easy product to pull and to just toss into my bag and wear with everything, especially the tan palette, because this color complements the tan palette super nicely. And the last makeup product is the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Lip Gloss. And this is a color favorite, not a formulation favorite, because I do feel like this settles into my lines a little bit. And I have filler on my lips. So if you don't, I would think this would settle into your lines even more than it does to me. So be aware of it. I don't know if it's something that happens with every single shade. This is the shade Midsealer. It's one of the 3 shades that she launched, supposed to be like concealer shades. You can see I like it. It's like I've used it a lot. Just be aware of that. I feel like if you can find the shade, if you like the shade and you can find it in another formulation, I feel like would be a plus, because this one I'm kind of iffy about. So moving away from makeup, the next favorite is the Bali Body Self-Tanning Milk. This is the second bottle that I own. I have empty lying around. This is in medium to dark. I wouldn't say this is dark. This is a pretty good medium. I've had darker self-tanners. For something really quick, something that you don't need to worry about a lot, something that washes off in a good way, that doesn't get splotchy as the time goes, I like this. It's not the longest lasting self-tanner, but it is not what I'm looking for right now. I don't want something that I need to like apply with a mitt, wait 8 hours, wash off. Like, I don't feel like doing all that. So this has been a really good product. I just apply it as a moisturizer, I leave it on, I don't have to worry about washing it off so much because it doesn't leave like tackiness or a film behind. It's just like I applied moisturizer, so I can go about my day with this. And I wash it off when I wash it off. Does it last like 2 weeks? No, I would say it lasts like a week. One thing I would say is that last week I went into a pool and this thing crumbled off. So be aware of that. It was a salt water pool, so maybe it's about the salt. But for an everyday kind of thing, this has been my go-to. Just be aware of that. It wasn't a big problem for me. I just scrubbed it off after that and applied a new layer. But if it is a deal breaker for you, don't go for this one. So if you watched my videos like a month and a half ago, I was going crazy about the Kayali Sweet Peach perfume, and I love that. But something else came along that I've been reaching for more than that and more than I thought I would. And that is this. Both of these. The Glossier Dew and the Glossier You perfumes, especially this one. I like this one because it is a really nice fresh scent for summer, but this one is such a good skin scent. Like, it's so nice. I feel like blends in with you. I don't know how to describe that better than this. I feel like I apply this and I feel like it's part of me. Like, this scent is part of my scent. It's a weird sensation. This one is also really nice. I've been using it a lot. It's just fresher and I feel like more summery. This one is a little bit more intense and warmer. This is fresher. Both really, really nice, and I've been reaching for them so much that I had to talk about them. This one is a stupid one. This is a bag from Zara. I bought it like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks. I haven't even used it. That is so pretty, and I'm hoping to use it like for a couple events that I have coming up. Then I couldn't wait to talk about it with you. Like, it's kind of marbled. It's gold on top, so it goes with everything because I pretty much only wear gold. I don't wear silver like ever. Like, it is magnetic. The closure is magnetic. I haven't used it yet, so it's still, like, has a tag in it. But can we talk about it? It's gorgeous. So, yeah, I felt like I needed to talk about it this month and not the next one, because it might sell out next month and it would be pointless to talk about it then. So, this back from Zara. Next, I need to talk about the Crescent City saga. Uh, I've finished the first two, and I'm currently 30% done with the last one. But especially House of Earth and Blood. How good is that book? And I gotta tell you, it really was hard to get into it. Like, the first 200 pages, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but the first 200 pages were painful in more than one way. If you have read the book, you know what I'm talking about. Because I feel like it's ripped out of you. Like, all of a sudden, you get ripped out of a part of the book. And you get like that sense of lost. You're lost. You're lost in the world. You're lost in the characters. You're just, what the hell am I reading? And if you do what I did, I came from Throne of Glass into Crescent City. I haven't read Akator like 3 to 4 years ago. And I'm like, is this from the same author? What's going on? But if you push through the first 100 to 200 pages, House of Earth and Blood, it's so good. Not saying that House of Sky and Breath and House of Flame and Shadow, even though I haven't finished Flame and Shadow yet, aren't good. But it's just the contrast between the beginning stages of Earth and Blood and the end of the book that got me like, wow, I love this one. So if you're in for a wild ride, read Earth and Blood, because it's crazy. I would say you don't need to read Akatar or Throne of Glass to understand Crescent City, the first book, nor do you need to have read any of those to understand the second book. But the third book, there's a little bit of a, I'm not gonna say it, but there's something in there that would be helpful if you have read Akatar first. Just saying. Otherwise, I feel like you would get a little bit of a spoiler. So, if you're intending to read Crescent City as a whole, read Akatar first. Lastly, I need my Switch for this. I feel like it's time for me to talk about my slight gaming addiction that I've been going through the last couple of months or years of my life. So, obviously, all the classics. Animal Crossing, Sims, now Paralives. Obviously, Paralives is also a favorite. I've been loving Paralives. But I started playing Tiny Bookshop. So, the whole point of this, like, game, also, I played, my Nintendo Switch is over there with my projection screen, because I do have a projection screen on my bedroom. I just pull down, like, the screen itself, and I play on a big screen on my wall. But Tiny Bookshop, your main goal is to run a bookstore, like a tiny on wheels bookstore. And you have several places around the city that you go and unlock as you play. And your main goal is just to sell books. It's a very chilled, very cozy game. Like, it's currently snowing in my game, as you can see. And I have a doggy here, so it's very cool. Like, the year catches up on itself. Like, you are playing throughout a year, so you have summer, you have fall, you have all these like holidays going on in the game as well. Depending on where you're selling your books, customers have different likes and dislikes for books. You need to store your bookstore. You need to manage all the inventory. You need to like give recommendations of books for your customers, like based on their description of the books that they like. This is a very cool like game. It's very different for me. I am not like the coziest gamer other than Animal Crossing. So this was a very different sort of a game for me. But I gotta tell you, I've been very, very obsessed with it. Like, I've piled up some hours on this one. So if you're looking for a new game that's cozy, slow paced, not very stressful at all, like no anxiety in this game at all, I would highly recommend this one. And Power Lives, but this one as well. if you have a Switch. I think that's it for now. There's a few things that I think I could talk about, but I'm gonna leave it to next month because they're still newer and I don't want to jump the gun on them. But I do have a few things lined up that I'm already like obsessed with. So I hope to enjoy it. I feel like this is a little bit of a shorter video. I hope so. Maybe I'm Delulu. But I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.